what's going to happen is it's going to be a word of mouth style. Okay, the general Superman fans are going to go see the movie, and then if it's good, it will blow up. But I have a feeling it's going to have a solid opening weekend.
See, I think the I don't know, 10,000th person to see this film should get their lawn resodded.
Rezod, nice.
That's awesome,
dude. You just hit a new low.
I know.
File that joke, man.
Hey,
nice.
Zing.
I want to see it for Michael Shannon. I think Michael Shannon's freaking awesome in anything he's in, and to see him play Zod should be pretty cool. And I mean, dude, Michael Shannon was freaking homeless at one point.
Really?
And he was living on the street. And I wish I knew the full story. I just know that he was living on the street, and this playwright wrote a movie wrote a character in his play for him, and cast him, and that's kind of how he got going. And Michael Shannon's story to me overall as like a person is kind of amazing. So if you've ever seen The Runaways, he's in that, and he's phenomenal, and he's just great in everything he's in. So I'll see it for that. I'm not that big of a Superman guy, so.
No, Drew in the chat room is son of illegal. Kneel before Sod. Fantastic.
Oh God, that's awesome.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, terrible Mexican references. I love it.
Holy crap.
Box office results for the weekend. Fast and the Furious 6 makes $35 million, which really didn't surprise me all that much. Now You See Me, which is the heist magic movie, I saw that, pulled in $29 million. Actually really good. It's got Woody Harrelson and Jesse Eisenberg. We always call him Isengard, which is kind of funny. And Mark Ruffalo, Michael Caine, and Morgan Freeman. Not enough of the main characters, like the magicians. Like I thought we'd see way more of them. It's more of the FBI like chasing them. Which gets kind of like, okay, I want to see more magic. I want to see more of the tricks and stuff. So it's kind of fun. It's a good little flick. I paid matinee price, and I was pretty happy with that. And had I paid full price, I probably wouldn't have been mad. But it's kind of in between. It's one of those you'd be, not so disappointed either way. But Now You See Me wasn't terrible, but it had good points. However, the twists in it were kind of like, saw that coming.
Yeah.
So, oh, really? That's your big reveal? Oh, okay.
Didn't you have anything else up your sleeve?
Literally. That joked me quite a few times.
What was that? Was it The Illusionist? The one with Christian? Which one with Christian Bale?
The Prestige was Christian Bale.
Prestige, yeah, that was a good film.
That was amazing. But that's a Christopher Nolan.
I know. But
that
still,
was ridiculous that those two movies came out so damn close together.
Oh, The Illusionist, they came out the same year with Ed Norton.
Yeah,
they came out the same year.
We've seen this happen so many times.
Yeah, I mean, it's happening this year. We've got Olympus Has Fallen and The White House Is Down or whatever. I mean, they're the same movie.
White House Has Fallen.
And then the other one that I heard Aaron saw this, and I want to laugh at him. After Earth made $27 million. It's being rated as the worst reviewed movie so far this year. Had a $150 million budget, roughly $50 million promotional campaign, $200 million. Smith & Son just dropped a huge fat bomb because that movie is going to just continue to go downhill. M. Night Shyamalan, again, this is his third straight massive flop.
This guy's got to be out. He's done, right?
It does look stupid, and that's why I actually didn't see it. Fool you!
Oh, that's funny.
All my opinion was based off the trailer, and you bought it.
Well, how would I know? You're kind of crazy sometimes. M. Night Shyamalan's name, it's funny, isn't even in any of the promotional stuff for this movie. Like usually, it's M. Night Shyamalan presents.
Is it Shyamalan?
It's whatever. He's not in any of it.
Shamwallen?
Shamwallen. Hey, I'm Billy Mays. Back from the grave. I'm Shamwallen. No, it was a Billy Mays. It was
hard face.
Fucking.
It was his arch nemesis.
Yes. What was it? Damn it. The Germans. They made good stuff.
The ShamWow guy?
Yeah.
Oh, what is the ShamWow guy's name?
He's on crack or something.
Vince something.
Offer.
Vince Offer.
Yeah.
Vince Offer. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's funny. And then this was kind of cool. Scott pointed this out, and I knew about it, but I forgot to put in the notes. Benicio del Toro to play the big bad in Guardians of the Galaxy. And I did a little more research after Scott said that, and I was like, "Oh, who's he playing?" He's playing a character called Tanli Tavan, a.k.a. the Collector. Don't exactly know what that means. However, Del Toro is contracted to play multiple appearances within Phase 2 and 3 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It seems that the Collector will be one of those reoccurring villains similar to Loki.
Oh, I'm sorry I was laughing during that. I just automatically pictured him as a solar panel.
What?
He's a collector.
He's a solar collector.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I'm thinking bone collector.
I don't know why it popped into my head, but it did, and it was funny as shit.
I don't know anything about the Collector. I have no idea.
I don't know anything about it either, but I don't know a lot about Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, either do I.
So I'm very ignorant on that one. But I don't know. Benicio del Toro is a big bad guy. Hell yeah, dude. Always.
Yeah.
It just seems like everyone's joining this fucking cast.
Well, everyone's trying to get in the Marvel world, man. Come on, dude. Especially if you're somebody big like Del Toro, where I guarantee you can negotiate a back-end deal. Oh, and Robert Downey Jr. or Joss Whedon says that Robert Downey Jr. is back for Avengers 2.
Well, of course.
That's what Joss is saying. I mean, I'm sure
he will be, and he's going to be.
Oh,
You know, they got him back because they were going to give him a Dutch rudder.
Well, Joss was going to Dutch Rudder him.
Yeah, with an olive branch even.
Dude, what a great picture that would be. Him and no, anyway.
Oh, no, that would be. Somewhere I see like Philip Seymour Hoffman in the background, kind of peeking over some seats or something. Like, can I join?
You see his arm moving.
He's a creep, you know. Master and commander himself.
Yes.
Benicio stuff's at screenrant.com if you want to go check it out and read more. There's a lot more in that. This weekend, The Purge, which is
that looks fucked up.
Yeah, dude, I talked to somebody that saw it last night and they said it's fucked up.
But is it good?
Yeah, he liked it. He liked it a lot. He's a horror guy, so he really liked it. But he says really fucked up. The Internship, which is essentially looks to me like Wedding Crashers 2. With Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. Yeah. And then in limited release is Joss Whedon's Much Ado About Nothing, which is the modern day Shakespeare play that he guerrilla shot over the course of like 3 weeks at his house that no one knew about, and then he went and sold it. So,
okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of familiar faces with him. So if you've ever watched Buffy or Angel, there's a lot of very familiar faces there. So if you like, and those are the people that I told you at South by Southwest we had a chance to talk to. So it was pretty cool. So if you like Joss, this sounds like, and this is his first non-sci-fi. Everything else Joss ever has done is pretty much science fiction to an extent. So, but it's a limited release this weekend and then a wide release the 21st.
All right. Why don't you tell the listeners where they can follow you online, Rick?
Just Facebook, Twitter, put in Rick Mulligan and it comes up, and you can go to Under Review, which is a Facebook page, that of which Wendy does way more than I do on it, which is awesome, and she saves my ass on a regular basis, which is very cool. And then Twitter, my Twitter handle is Rick Mulligan. Username on YouTube is Rick Mulligan.
Yeah, if you guys have not, if you have liked the Tanked Facebook page, why don't you head over to Under Review and tell Wendy thanks for basically running the show over there.
And for saving
she's
my
amazing
ass on a regular basis.
Yeah. All right, we have a food topic.
Stop eating my sesame cake!
It's the smell.
I just made that one up right on the fly.
I loved that one.
Thanks.
That needs to be the bumper for that.
Okay. You just made me blush. A restaurant in Philly created a sandwich with 2 pieces of lasagna as the bun.
Interesting.
Wait, where was
Tell
this
me
in-
more.
The only possible way that this burger would make nutritional sense is if you were about to run a marathon, maybe 2. For this carb-loaded taken to the extreme, famed Philadelphia restaurant PYT, pretty young thing, have announced a new burger of the week, and it's truly calorific. The bun is comprised of 2 thick slices of deep-fried mozzarella and ricotta lasagna. Yes, you read that right. I did. Sandwich between them is a meatball seasoned with a juicy beef patty with the whole thing topped with provolone and house-made marinara. Just in case you're running low on carbs, it's served with Italian parm fries. Holy
I think I just got hard.
Fucking shit.
Like, no joke, I think I got a hard on.
It's the smell.
Hang on, let me check. Yeah, I got to eat that.
Dude, this looks so epic. Oh, my God.
That looks it sounds amazing.
What do you think, Aaron?
I'm game.
You
I'm always up for a food challenge of any sort.
You are a foodie of sorts, I think.
A bad foodie.
It's like,
because my grilled cheese is a normal grilled cheese, and then you slide actual cheese sticks into the grilled cheese
what?
as well.
You slide cheese sticks. That's your grilled cheese?
No, there's bread, cheese sticks, cheese, bread. Wow. That's a fucking grilled cheese.
Dude, you know what would be awesome? Yeah. Dude, I try that. I can actually hear my heart. I can hear my heart stopping now.
Yeah. It's so good.
Wow.
This is why I should have ran earlier today other than playing video games.
It's not just lasagna, though. It's deep fried lasagna.
Yeah.
It sounds so good.
Well, you can't just have lasagna because lasagna it's not able to be cut into slices for bread.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
so you got to do something to it if you're going to use it as the ends.
I mean, deep fried candy bars sound gross until you have one, and you're
Candy
like,
bars.
Fair enough.
and you're, amazing, Rick. And you're just like, that is the best Snickers I have ever had in my life. It's so good, melty goodness. Calorific.
I've tried fried Twinkies before, and they just don't do it.
I haven't tried fried Twinkie.
They're good, but they're not good.
Yeah, I did Oreos too last year at the Texas State Fair.
Ooh, how was that?
Well, I ate the first one, and I was like, okay, this isn't bad. And you get 4 in like a little thing. And I ate the first one, and I was like, it's not bad, it's pretty good. And it's like good enough to try the second one. And by the time I took the second bite out of the second one, I was like, I'm gonna throw up. And it just made my stomach. It made me sick to my stomach. It was good. It tasted good. It just made my stomach real because it's too greasy. It's pure grease.
I was gonna say, did you just have a problem with sweet things, or is it?
No, I don't do deep fried very well.
No, fair enough.
Wow.
Yeah, like I can't eat Kentucky Fried Chicken or KFC depending on which one you go to. I can't. The next day I'm a nightmare.
Has anyone tried deep fried butter?
No.
Yeah, fat people.
No, I know.
It was obesely fat.
It was. It was at the county fair I was at. They had the Snickers, the Oreo, Twinkies, other candy bar, Twix, Kit Kat, and then they had deep fried butter. And I so wanted to spend the money just to say I had it.
Yeah.
But I was just I couldn't bring myself to it. It sounds so fucking gross.
It sounds so, like I would totally do a deep fried Kit Kat. I love Kit Kats. I would totally do one of those.
Deep fried PB Max, bitches.
Oh my god! Fucking Chris would go.
Yeah, Hiller just yelled in his car. That's what he was driving home from work and just
flat out nutted. Like he may have just impregnated his wife without having sex with her. That's how strong.
Sex by osmosis. Wow, I absorbed you, and now I'm pregnant.
With PB Max's baby, but it's Chris's.
That worked really well with those awkward silences as you tried to say it.
I tried to, like, brain processing. All right, we do have a couple web gems this week. Yes, we have 2 of them.
Hey.
We're going to take a break from Ze Frank. I don't think he really he put some, like, diary thoughts of dogs or something. It was okay. It's not, but it wasn't a true facts. But I did find this one, and this has kind of been making the rounds online, and I thought everyone kind of seen this, but I asked Rick, I'm like, did you see this? And he's like, no, I haven't. But basically, this guy, I'm going to kind of set it up for you before we get into it. This guy was selling shrimp when another man driving a pickup truck pulled over and stole his sign. When the man in the truck went to pull off with the sign, the man selling the shrimp jumped on the hood of the pickup, and then this is pretty much where we pick up right here.
Hey, he got picked up.
For me.
What's going on?
He ran me over. I jumped on the hood. call the police for me.
Okay.
Come on.
Come on.
What happened?
He ran me over. Just call the police, baby.
That's real.
That's so funny. Dude, I almost want you to play it again.
Play it again.